Hey, this is Robert J with Robert J Events and Catering. Welcome to our new video blog. On this you're going to see different things that we're going to post on a weekly basis or so. That'll be on, not only on our social media sites, but on our new YouTube channel, which you can subscribe to at Robert J Events OH. You're going to see some videos of events as well as maybe some of our displays and some tips and techniques on food, catering, and events, as well as recipes. And that's what we're going to give you today. As you know, Friday is Valentine's Day, and if you're like me, you still don't have anything ready for Valentine's Day, but we're going to solve that problem for you with a wonderful, easy recipe to make that you can do right at home and really impress that someone special. Now, I know what you're thinking. Bob, I don't know how to do things like this. Well, I don't either, but I know the guy that does, who is our chef, Rodney Hunt. Chef Hunt today is going to talk about how to make lobster tails. Very easy. Pair that with a nice fillet or a steak, and you'll have a wonderful dinner for two this weekend and really impress that someone special. Chef, come on in.
Hi, I'm Chef Rodney Hunt from Robert J Events and Catering, and we're going to prepare some lobster tails for you today. Very simple thing to do. People are afraid of it, but here's what we're going to do. Now right here we have some lobster tails that we purchased from Giant Eagle. They're $20 a pound. There's 2 in this pack. And as Bob said, if you pair this up with a steak, you'll be good to go. Plenty of food. Okay. Now here we have the lobster tail. And what we have to do is we take a pair of kitchen shears here, and we're going to cut down the top of this tail right down to the spine. Now you don't want to go too deep into the meat. You want to cut it right to the end here. Now what we got to do is we got to gently just pull this apart a little bit, and it's going to crack. And what you want to do is kind of get your fingers inside this shell here and pull that meat away from that shell. So just take your time. It takes a minute. Be careful. You might want to wear some gloves if you're doing this because the shells are sharp. See what I'm doing there is I'm just running my fingers between that meat and that shell there. It's like a little skin on it. Break it away. Get the other side here. So there you go. See it coming away from there? Just like that. Okay. Now you don't want to get as far down here as you can. And what we're going to do is just release that meat out of there. Pull it up like that. Set it up on top of that shell. That's what you see in the restaurant. Very easy, simple as can be, right? Now sometimes there's a little vein that goes down the center here, so you'll see it's got a little mud or something in there. You want to might wash that out into the sink. This one happens to be very clean, nothing there, but you'll see it's dark and muddy. You can pull that right out of there. You might need to give it a little rinse. Watch out for any little pieces of shell there. Now we're just going to take this pan right here. We're going to place this lobster into that pan. And then we're going to take some unsalted butter that we melted down here. This is 1 stick of butter, a 1/4 pound of butter. We're going to butter it up. Then we're going to take a little bit of paprika. And we're just going to sprinkle that on top, nice and easy. Not too much, just a little bit. That's going to make it brown up and give it that nice color. Okay, then the other thing we need to do is just put a little bit of water in the bottom of this pan. About a cup of water in there. Not too much, that's going to keep it from the butter from burning to the bottom of the pan. And that's it. Now all you have to do is take this guy and put him in the oven for about 25 minutes on 400 degrees. It'll get nice and firm, nice and white flesh, and it'll get nice and firm to the touch. That's it. And then you have the rest of your 1/4 pound of melted butter here. You